What's up, guys?
Hi, everyone.
I'm Janalise.
I'm Kalia.
And welcome to How Do We Fix It podcast.
Within this podcast, we're going to discuss issues within our community, and we're going to ask for other people's opinion on how to fix the problems within the community.
We would like to help more people expand their knowledge on just basic things that society is missing. And it all starts with us. Today we have two very special guests,
Stella and Sephra,
and we're going to be taking them on
in a very important interview.
Yes, individually. So welcome to the show, guys.
Enjoy. Hello, Sephra. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So, I have a very important question for you today. What do you think in today's community what do you think our biggest problem is in our today's community?
There's a lot of problems, but I think the biggest issue, honestly, is help for our children. Whether that be after school programs, babysitters, people stepping up in the community and families to help the kids in the neighborhood, and to help the parents. For example, I know you grew up, your mom may have needed a babysitter so she can go to work and get a couple extra hours so she can provide the things you need. But nobody wants to babysit. There's no after school programs. And if there is, it costs money, and money is just something simply that people don't have a lot of.
How do you think we could fix that issue?
I definitely think we can fix it by more family members stepping up, more community leaders, open up some doors of we have a lot of abandoned buildings, taking some money, fixing these buildings up, going into the school, people volunteering time to take time for the kids, and to actually, create programs. A lot of us really worry about our kids in our community instead of all the kids in the community. So if we all come together and actually help out, it'll be a better place.
That was a wonderful answer, Sephra. Thank you for coming for this interview.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.
And we're back, but we have been interrupted by another special guest, and her name is Kaimani. Welcome to the show, Kaimani. Have a seat, young one. How are you today?
Good.
Great, that's good to hear. I'm glad. So I actually wanted to interview you today and get to know from a 9-year-old's perspective, what do you think is a huge problem in your community within your age group?
Well, the problem in my community is it's a lot of trash, and I be tripping a lot on it, so I would like to change that a lot.
Right. So do you think that's a problem that's within the young people your age do? How do you think we can fix that problem? What do you think will motivate kids to stop throwing trash outside?
To find a trash can in someone's neighborhood and throw it in the trash.
Right. Thank you so much for that, Kaimani. We love you. And we have a new guest. Welcome to the show, Stella. Yay.
Hi, everyone.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad to do this today. So I actually wanted to ask you a very important question. And that question is simply, what do you think are the major problem in your community? And do you think there's a way that we can solve it?
Ooh, that is such a tough question, only because there are so many issues that need to be covered. One of the major issues that I would say is violence, which we all know. As of right now, I don't know how we can really combat the violence that's going on. We've tried a whole bunch of things, but I do feel as though more programs in the community would help. More art programs, more businesses for young entrepreneurs would help. And even though we do have these programs, a lot of people don't know how to voice that we have these programs. So I guess more CHWs, which are community health workers, we need more of that in my community, to be specific. But I think that would definitely help.
I agree. Thank you so much for that, Stella. That was amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on to the show, and that's how we're closing our show. Come again next time.
Bye.
We'll be right back.
Hello everyone, this is my special guest for tonight, Perry. Perry, I have a very important question for you. In this community, what do you think is our biggest issue so far?
Social media.
Why do you see that?
Because people been posting stuff that's not really appropriate for their age. Especially stuff like people will post fights, stuff about boyfriends and girlfriends, and violence basically.
How can we fix that?
We can fix that because we can stop it by first of all banning it, but also if he don't want to ban it, we can also put a restriction on gun violence, or videos can be taken down if it's not appropriate.
I respect that answer. Thank you, Perry, for coming. Everyone, we'll be right back. Hello, everyone. And today I'm interviewing Justin. So, Justin, I have a question for you. What do you think the biggest problem in our community is right now?
That literally everything is overpriced. You can literally try to buy a single box of raisins and it'll cost $10.
How do you think we can fix that?
We could unelect Donald Trump and raise EBT.
I respect that answer. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and say thank you to Justin for joining us today. Goodbye.
Well, guys, that was all for today. That was everybody that we got to interview. How did everything go with everyone?
I feel like everyone answered their questions pretty well. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. Everybody, we have a plethora of answers from a different age range that we get to see perspectives and point of views from everybody. So
I agree.
I appreciate everyone coming today, and we hope that we can see you guys next time. Make sure you imply kindness every day.
Bye, everyone.
See ya!